On the 26th of December 2011, two men from the arse end of nowhere decided to collab. This is the first step in their immense journey of friendship, intrigue, and platonic bromance. Now today is the 1st of January 2012, even though it isn't because we're filming this in the past.
It will be for you when you see it. We just like to fib a bit, but that's alright, don't worry about the fibbing.
It's all great, it's time travel, James.
Time travel, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
It really is. Okay, so we're starting up this new collab channel because both of us, how can we say this? I like immensely productive, but
we blurt out a lot of videos, we produce quite a bit.
Which is great, because all the people who are really into our separate channels, A Proud Atheist and
Crazy Boy James Rogers,
they get lots of content, but people really don't like it in the wider world.
No, so if you're watching this in America or somewhere very far away, like Yorkshire, you know, somewhere they're not very
bloody
far.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire, what are they like? Then you're probably not as interested as people down the road from me and down the road from Jowan in Bath. So this is a channel which is aimed more out there than round here.
Yeah. We both live in a town called Redruth, which is way down south. Except I don't live here. I live in Bath. My parents live here, but we kind of live in Redruth on the same road?
Same hill.
Same hill.
The same kind of hill. This means that our audience is very based around here. I think most of my 54 views on most videos come from my friends. And we would like to aim it at a wider audience. And since we now have someone in Redruth, in Cornwall, and we have someone in Bath, we kind of are covering most of the southwest. But we now want to go upwards and outwards.
We're expanding.
Expanding.
We're going forth. We're being Napoleon.
The aim of this new channel, as yet unnamed, but since it's January the 1st, it has a name and it's all set up, but we don't know it. It is
Take Your Socks Off and Run.
Which is a brilliant name.
Which
it's the best name.
I think it's the best name I've ever come up with.
I know, it's just, it was a good
it's a collaborative effort.
Every week, one of us will, I don't
On
know.
some days.
On some days.
It will definitely happen.
Yes, on some days. There will be a routine which will make itself every work, but one of us will put up a video every week describing something in our lives, something interesting, whether it's musical, whether it's theatrical, whether it's global, whether it's news, whether it's politics, whether it's anything interesting. We'll talk about it, and it will be aimed at the other person, so I can tell Jowan what's going on around here, and he can inform me on the uni side of life, which is very exciting, and gradually a format should evolve.
A format should evolve, and in-jokes should come in. And what makes this year, because we're doing it initially for a year, what makes this year interesting is that both our lives are going to be
wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
Wibbly wobbly and timey-wimey, especially at around the summer, autumn time. Which, if our lives were at play, would be the tumultuous second act.
Yes. How we love the second act.
We do love the second act.
Oh. But to have a second act, we must set up the first act, and this is the start!
This is the
first act starts here, the curtains are going woo, and there's a man going So, welcome to the channel.
Take your socks off and run.
And we hope you enjoy our videos. I will see you
on a day.
On a day. For the moment it's DFTBA because we're nerd fighters, but eventually something should evolve that's ours. But for the moment, DFTBA.
DFTBA. Check out the wonderful hand gestures.